Hi, this is Cheryl Bateman again, your digital teaching and learning specialist for ECPS. I want to share with you a reminder about a resource that we have here in Edgecombe County Schools to help you, teachers, and your students. It's a single sign-on portal for students and teachers so that you can access all your online resources. So you access Clever at clever.com/in/ECPS. And your username is your ECPS Gmail and password. So why would you want to use Clever? As I said, it's a single sign-on. One thing you may not know about it is you can create a resource page for your students. So we have resources that are district level resources that can be accessed through Clever, but your school can have school level resources that other schools may not have in the district that would be available through the Clever portal at your school. And then your grade level can have certain resources that are unique to them, right down to your classroom as a classroom teacher. You can also see whether students are logged in to portal if you are in your Clever portal. You can launch an app that's in your Clever portal for your entire class. You can troubleshoot your students' logins without having to contact tech support. Let me back up just a little bit and take you out to that Clever page. So this is actually a teacher Clever portal. And you'll notice that when you go into it, you are automatically at the applications. And it's nice because Clever has this little Clever Academy, and they have these bite-sized lessons that you can do and to learn more about Clever to help take you along. You can access these resources if you do not see this window over to the left-hand side where it says Get Clever Class Resources. That's where you can also access those. This is the actual resources. These are the actual resources that are available at this particular school. This is simply a shortcut to bump you down this page. So if I wanted to see the Google apps that are available in my school's portal, it would take me straight to the Google apps, or I could go up to apps pertaining to digital citizenship. These are the features that can be customized. I want you to also notice that there are classes. This particular teacher does not have classes set up. They're not a regular classroom teacher. And then there's a welcome page where you as a teacher can add resources, see if your students have immediate access, control visibility, and there are help options along the way. And the library as well. So in this library, you can, let's get there, it didn't go there. Okay, there we go. You can see the most popular resources in our district. You can browse resources by subject and just look through and find resources. You do need to note that not all resources are free. So if your district, if our district is not paying for a resource that is a paid resource, then we wouldn't obviously be able to connect with it through portal. But if your school is paying for a particular resource that another school is not, then you would be able to. And there are also free resources, and you can set up any web resource web page that is free and accessible to be able to be accessed through Clever in one click. Notice that there's a little question mark beside your sign in, and that will give you a community and a help center as well. So in your Clever login, this is just a glimpse of what you can do with your class. Again, you can see which students are logged into Clever to help identify those who are having trouble logging in. You can launch an application for your entire class. You can log an entire class out of Clever in a single click. And you can also download badges, but we don't really have a need for that in our district at this time. There's an applications link that I talked to you about, so you can help students quickly log in if they're having trouble. If you're on an application, there's a side bar that says help a student. And if you click on it, you may be able to see which students are in trouble, or you could actually search and see if there's a student who may need help, and it can give you pointers on how to help that student. And again, there's the Clever Class resources. You can customize your own page, and you can search through that library that I shared information with you about. So in addition to having the help support of Clever, you also have myself, your digital teaching and learning support for your school. My name is Cheryl Bateman, and my email address is here. There's also Dr. Shonda Edwards. She is a instructional technology facilitator and support for the schools that she serves. And any of you who may already know her, feel free to reach out to her and Mr. Kevin Roberts as well, and the schools that he serves. So that is Clever, and I hope you will be able to find it to be a great resource for you and your students. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to me for support.